Hello, my dear students. Welcome to 10th class English online classes. Let's learn Unit 7 Nation and Diversity. From that lesson, a topic from grammar passive voice without agent. Yeah, look at this boy. What is he doing? He is writing. He is writing something. Suppose he is Ramu. He wrote an essay. Then what do you say? Ramu wrote an essay. In this sentence, Ramu is the subject. He is the doer or subject and doer. He did the action. What action did Ramu do? He wrote an essay. Here, wrote is verb. What did he write? He wrote an essay. In this sentence, an essay is the object. So there are three parts: subject, verb and object. Here Ramu did something. So here the subject is more important than the object. Ramu wrote an essay. The same expression can be written as if we interchange subject to object and object to subject. If we replace subject in the place of object and object in the place of subject, the expression can be written as an essay was written by Ramu. This sentence also expresses the same meaning which is in the first sentence. Both sentences give the same meaning, but the structure of these two sentences are different. In the second sentence, subject and object both are replaced. Here, in the second sentence, an essay has become the subject and Ramu has become the object. In second sentence, an essay was written is more important than whom it is written by. So, these kind of sentences, the first sentence in which the subject is more important and subject is in the active place, that sentence is known as active voice, whereas the object, the action is more important than the subject, then the sentence is in the passive voice. The first sentence is in active voice and the second sentence is in passive voice. You have learnt more about in the previous classes about active voice and passive voice, how to transform from active voice to passive voice. When do we use active voice? When the subject or the doer of the action is important. That means here in the previous example, Ramu, the subject or the doer, is more important than the action. When do we use passive voice? When the action is more important than the doer of the action. And it is also used when we don't know the doer of the action. In both cases, we use passive voice construction. I think you have clearly understood when do we use active voice and when do we use passive voice. Now let us see some transformations, how to change from active voice to passive voice. First one, she often helps others. Identify what is the subject in this sentence. Yes, she is the subject, helps is the verb and others are object. Others is the object. By interchanging subject to object, the passive construction of this sentence is others are often helped by her. This is the passive voice of the given sentence. Now let's see another one. The police arrested the thief. Now change this one into the passive voice. The thief was arrested by the police. Third one, the workers have swept the roads. Change this one. The roads have been swept by the workers. Now fourth one, Gandhi had inspired many Indians. Change this into passive voice. Many Indians had been inspired by Gandhi. You have learnt more about how to transform from active voice to passive voice. Now let us see passive voice without agent. Observe the following sentences given in the textbook. I was born. Emergency was declared. I was asked to go and sit on the back bench. What did you observe in these sentences? In the given sentences, the action is more important by the doer. Here there is no agent. The agent is not mentioned in the above situations. Let's see when the agent is obvious. Let us see the agent is not mentioned in the following situations. The first situation is when the agent is obvious. That means it is understood who is the agent. And when the agent is not known, when we do not know who is the doer of the action, then the agent is not mentioned in the passive voice. When it is not necessary to reveal the identity of the agent, in such cases there is not necessary to reveal the identity of the agent. In these situations, passive voice without agent is being used. Now let's see some passive voice constructions without agent. There is a homework given in the textbook. Pick out from the text some more passive constructions without agents and give reasons why the agent is not mentioned. From the given lesson, you have to identify the passive voice constructions without agent. First one, India was forced to join the Allied forces. In this, agent is not known. Therefore, it is in passive voice without agent. Second one, every child is born with some inherited characteristics. Here also agent is obvious. That is why it is used in passive voice. Third one, a sudden demand for tamarind seeds erupted in the market. In this sentence, agent is obvious. Fourth one, all necessities were provided. In this sentence also, the agent is obvious. So it is used in passive voice construction. The newspapers had to be bundled and thrown out from the moving train. In this sentence, the agent is not known. So, in the above sentences, all the sentences are in passive voice without agent. So, in the given sentences, the agent is not mentioned. Here, the action is more important than the doer. Therefore, these are passive voice sentences without agent. I hope you have understood the passive voice constructions without agent. Let's meet in another important session. Thank you.